Hey everyone, hey mom, I'm Tithonus, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So in today's episode, we are going to continue on after getting to Churning Mist and to speak with Alfie and see where the quest goes. So we're just going to hop into it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I did some stuff with my UI, move my UI around a little bit, so we'll see how it looks. Feels like it's the wrong spot. It's not. Okay. I thought it was cold in accordance with air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Ether current. Rebird. Wanting four lens and ether current attunement. Okay, so I completed. So I can fly there, I think, now. Let's see what Alfie has to say. Alfie wonders the means by which you might find race Vulgar. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of Race Vulgar himself. Yeah, we just killed, his lady. So it doesn't seem good.
What manner of creature is that?
Really? Ice Heart's never seen a Moogle, I guess. It's a Moogle. That's funny. Oh, he's running away. Tithonus, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? That was definitely a Moogle, my guy. Definitely. It was my understanding that they only dwelled within 12's Wood. I certainly never expect to see one in the Churning Mist. That's actually a fairly good point, Alfie. I didn't think about that. Moogle does live here. However, he may know where Race Vulgar makes his lair. Quickly, now, before we lose the creature completely. Stating it just like, I knew the dragons were evil. Let's kill them all. Ah, he's gone, Tithonus. We must widen our search. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I guess I just searched these disturbances here. Okay. Search this one. Shall we?
I have heard tales of these Moogles, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice.
Okay, that's one. Totally thought I could jump on that mushroom. Behind a Stinian. Light, mayhaps 'twas a symbol of these strange plants shifting in a breeze. No, Estinian, it was not. Our free company is growing. 17 of 122 online. Not bad. Sign of a Moogle in the area. Hi everyone, by the way. I hope you guys are all having a good time. I can't click this thing. Somebody's on top of it. There we go. Oh, talk to Alfie. Okay. For those watching in the free company, I hope you had a good day and a good evening so far, and enjoyed this episode of me running around like a weirdo. Could he be concealing himself with magic? There's some weapons here. Titanium Bastard Sword, Titanium Axe. Ooh, let's look at that. Hey, that's a pretty cool looking axe. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles? I am certain Race Vulgar would not elude us for so long. Though the eyes enable me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days and not know if we were any closer to this brood brother. In those days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Sol, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it to safe to approach?
I shall try. Yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravornians in the area deaf to reason.
I have not given up on the Moogles. Tithonus, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogle kin in the Twelveswood. After that business with the Mogul Mog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Well, that's true. Yeah, we did take care of that whole thing. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Tithonus. Let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at the Nofcia's lairs. Nofcia's altar, not lair, oh my gosh. But I neglected to tell you, there is an aetheryte of ancient construction here, which should make the return journey less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Already did it, Alfie. Already on top of it. Okay. So, speak with Alfie at Nofcia's altar. Nofcia? I have no idea how to say that. Oh, hey guys, check this out. I want to show you something. So, I got some stuff I didn't realize I had in my mail for a while. Not in my mail. What am I thinking? No, I had some. Oh, I got. That's not it. Damn it. What am I looking for here? Oh, here. Okay. In my. What is this? This is what I want to show you. Look at that. I think I put that on. It just made me laugh. Also, I got this one here. Oh, come on. It's so funny. I'm like, oh, I gotta get those. It's from that achievement vendor in Gridania, Jonathas, whatever. I also got the behemoth mount, but I gotta keep good old. Oh, I got this too. Here, check this out. Look at the white. I got him some behemoth horns, some behemoth legs. He's looking a little scary. I like it. I wish you could dye Chocobo gear, by the way. It's odd to me that you can't. But, that's neither here nor there. I did, off-camera map all this area. I didn't do any questing, anything like that. I just got the zones that I could get to unlocked. So, figured it would be, you know, more fun to watch me go through it. The only thing I did do is if I got, if I saw ether currents there, I picked them up. I didn't get down over here by 4 arms, though. So, I've got to figure that whole thing out there. But, enough of that. Let's go to, set this as a favorite destination for now. Oh, I have to unfavorite one? What's Zenith? What the heck is Zenith? Oh, Churning Mist. I have to set. Oh, I already have it set as favorite. Okay, no. I'm dumb. Okay. To Gridania then. I did enter the drawing for the gold saucer. The big one. I did not win with my numbers I chose, which I'm not really surprised I didn't win. So, I don't know if there's like a, like you're supposed to put certain numbers in, like a better way to do it. I just picked random numbers. Well, not random numbers, but numbers that meant something to me. Just put them in there. So, I assume it's just kind of like, you know, scratch-off tickets. Like, good luck, Godspeed, hope you find the right number, or get the right number. I was confused a little bit by the fact that it said I didn't have any of the numbers correct whenever it drew it, because I thought that, like, I just had to have some of the numbers correct, but it must be, like, in that place. So, like, if the number was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I chose, like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, those numbers weren't in the same order. I think it's an order thing. I could be wrong. You guys will correct me. Also, so everyone knows, Jamil has been leveling his machinist. So I think that's the class he ultimately wants to play. So I'm excited to see it. I think it's going to be fun seeing him, little Lullafell carrying around guns. Just the idea of that just amuses me so much. Hey, Alfie. I am, yes. Silent Conjurer. I'm only familiar with this because, well, more familiar with because my daughter, who is 5, loves to watch me play this game, and she has become a conjurer, so I'm very familiar with this area. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less a relief to see you safe and hale with my own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War. Speak on, friend. I see. So, you seek a means to contact these Moogles, the Churning Mist. Kupo? Kupo? I say Kupo? Greetings, Kuplo. Cop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Kane, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravanya, and hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. The sun's coming up. Pray, correct me if I am mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Moogles who dwelled beyond the clouds. Indeed there are, Kupo. Long ago, back when the world was still young. They say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before the masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Yes, the tale of the good king, Mogulmog the 12th. He's revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mist, given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood. It is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alfino, such stories oft contain the measure of truth. 'Tis like the Moogles of the Churning Mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing is second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come trampling through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. Will you accompany us then? Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I admit the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. Oh, everyone's shocked right now. My lady? Are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seeds here. We would be honored by your presence. A little bit nervous, huh? I get it. Let's see what Alfie has to say here. Pray, return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Somal. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. Okay. Estinian's still there, that's right. Alright, let's see what Estinian has to say. Ooh, it's dark and spooky here now. Where's Estinian at? That little rascal will get off to. Down below? Come on, Dwight. Come keep me company. Does anyone know how to turn off that achievement thing every time I log into the game? Or I, like, teleport? That'd be awesome if anyone knew how. Like, I don't mind it, but it's like every time I move to a different zone, it's just always there. Just didn't even have to say. Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. Yeah, well, you know what it is. It's crazy. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call? Then there's naught to do but wait. You want to play cards or something? Or no. They're here. Okay, never mind. I was going to have a minion battle with you, but it's okay. Greetings, my friends. I'm happy to report our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid as the road was of Dravanians, 'twould seem the dragons have abandoned Somal for the churning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Quite the bow there, Estinian. Quite the bow. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Moogles are all around us, even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Estinian over here nodding like me. Copycat. Whoa. This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there's so many of them, Kupo. I am Kaniasana. My companions and I have braved the long road from Twelveswood to share word with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Oh. such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. Oh, there they come. Whoa! Startled me. I'm Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I'm Kuplo Kop, an ambassador of the Twelveswoods Moogles. Ah, a Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm, Racevalger, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to the war, you say? I trust you, Kane-asana. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said for your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that, we hid because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Racevalger, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Now, just a moment, chieftain. Tithonus here may have dulled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. He's a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, chieftain, there's a little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? Ah, an excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interest of fostering friendships and keeping an eye on you, I extend you the hospitality of Moghome. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching you, Kupo. Well. How about that? Speak with Moglin. Where's Moglin at? Moglin's here. Stop. See what Moglin has to say. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo called you again? Tithonus. Tithonus. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Moghan, Mogmug, Mogwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I shall call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. I will take the axe. Ooh. Looks cool. Take the skin. I'll take it's for the look. Moghan. Moghan has stuff for us, okay, and there's different stuff from here too, so you get different items from them, okay. I think what I'll do is I'll actually stop the episode here before I get too far involved here. But so we've met the Moogles of the churning mists, and they're quite a little bit different than the Moogles of 12'swood, which is cool. It's cool to see that there's some, you know, diversity amongst these Moogles. Where's Kuplo, by the way? Somewhere. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Look at him. He is a different color. It's funny. Like, they're like a kind of like a yellow, and he's like a bright white. It's cool. I like that. Anyways, I think we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for, you know, coming along this journey with me. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And share with some friends and family. Anyone that you think might enjoy this content at all. Yeah, please share with them. If, you know, if you think they'll have a good time and enjoy the content. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Free Company, for watching. Thank you, Mom, for watching. And I will catch you in the next one. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.